everyone, welcome back to Immediate Movie Reactions. I'm here after seeing Hell of a Summer. This is a Finn Wolfhard produced and written film that is a throwback to 80s slasher films. And recently someone suggested that my channel might be angry movie reactions. And that's probably true in a lot of cases, and especially true after a freaking movie like this. Because this movie, when they talk about a throwback or an homage, what it means is that it's a very shitty version of some already terrible films. This is worse than any of the bad Friday the 13th. This is worse than Sleepaway Camp or any of that other garbage, because at least in them, you had hot women and you had gruesome deaths and you had some fun and some excitement and great music, you know, get that tense kind of leading up to that. There's none of this in this. You really don't ever see anything. The killer is almost always off screen. They've got a mask that I guess they're trying to make another ghost face. And they're hoping to get some royalties selling this in costume shops around the nation. But this movie is going to hopefully just come and go and disappear because it does not deserve any sort of attention. It's really freaking bad. You don't see any gruesome deaths. Everything, like I said, is off screen. You see the killer, you see a slash of a knife or something like that, and then maybe a spurt of blood, or maybe there's a shadow or something like that. But that is about it. The actual twist of this movie, and I'm sorry for a little bit of spoiler here, but again, don't see this movie, right? So the spoiler is that it's actually the hot girl and she's doing this for social media attention, which you know this is coming, right? This is basically like Scream, because there's two killers and none of this is hidden. It's all silly. They try to blame it on, you know, there's a bunch of counselors that have come back to camp. They're getting set up for the kids to come. And one of them is 24, so he's so much older than everyone else, even though he's like a year older maybe, right? And they set it up that maybe he's going to be the killer, but it's never believable. It's never entertaining. None of the characters are likable. They're not even fun cliches like, say, a Cabin in the Woods or anything like that. They're just freaking stupid. There's the girl who is a clairvoyant and she busts out the Ouija board. There's the other girl that's vegan or vegetarian. I can think vegan because they do make a lot of jokes about her being vegan. There's a running gag, I guess you can call it a gag, about a tofu burger. It's 2025. Come on, we got to do better than this. This movie is, I'm going to be generous and give it a 2, only because I know that there are worse films, but I can't think of one right now. This movie is freaking bad. So yeah, 2, skip this movie. And I'm done because I've recorded like 3 of these and people keep coming by or whatever, and I can't spend any more freaking time in this movie. So anyways, I appreciate everyone for watching, and like, share, subscribe, and I will see you after the next movie.